Energy with Rebecca Shea Rizzo, and I am here in my studio right now. And the reason I'm going live is because I wanted to remember right now, go live, because for those who don't know, I am about to be a grandmother. My daughter's pregnant and she is about to give birth. We've been waiting. She's due on the 7th, and it looks like she's in labor. So I wanted to go live and I wanted to kind of commemorate this. It's September 30th. Even if it ends up not being today, she is due on the 7th, so it's pretty close to the time. And I wanted to just kind of record myself and say, hey, okay, here's the deal. You are about to become a grandma. That's right. You are going to be a grandma. I'm going to be a grandma. So for those who have already been grandparents, this is something that's pretty incredible. Um, I knew the moment that I met my son-in-law, I knew he was going to be my son-in-law. I knew he was going to marry my daughter, and I knew they were going to have babies. I knew. It was incredible. Just like this morning, I woke up and I feel, although it is only 3:12 right now p.m. on September 30th in the afternoon, okay, even though we only have a few hours left, I actually woke up this morning, early this morning, about I woke up at 5 something, and I went outside, and when I looked outside I saw the moon rise. I actually watched the moon rise as it came up over the mountain, and the way that I saw it before all of the light was illuminated, so I didn't see the full. It was like, am I seeing? What am I seeing? What is that? Is that the moon? So I actually saw the dark side of the moon before it was illuminated, and then the sun hit it, and so as it was coming over the mountain, it started to illuminate on both corners. And it's only a crescent moon today, and so as it came over, I could see the dark side, and I didn't see the sun because it was almost like equal. So it was like equal day and equal night, like across the earth, the way that it was. At least it felt that way. It felt incredibly magical. And I even said, as I looked at the moon, is today the day I'm going to become a grandma? So then, of course, all morning I keep asking my daughter how she's doing, and she let me know around noon that she is having contractions and they are starting to time them, and so they are getting ready to head to the hospital. So again, I wanted to come on here, Energy with Rebecca Shea Rizzo here. Hi, Dim. Nice to see you. I actually am getting ready to become a grandma. So I just found out that my daughter is in labor, and we're going to be heading to the hospital. So I wanted to come on here and say, wow, amazing that I'm going to become a grandma, and see what's going to happen next, and also just kind of put this out there so that I can remember this forever. I'm not going to stand long. I am going to head, I'm in California, and I am going to be heading to the hospital, which is about 30 minutes away, where my daughter is going to be meeting me. So I'm pretty excited. This is going to be an exciting adventure. So I thank you for tuning in. And for those, if you're going to watch this on rerun, that's awesome too. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Like, everything that I talk about is all about energy. It's all about like the state of how you're feeling and experiencing the world, and how that relationship with yourself is giving you an equal energetic exchange. Are you along for the ride? Do you love how the world is treating you? That's really what my whole channel's about, is harnessing the energy. You can see we're in my studio. This is all my creative space. I'm getting ready for an art event too this weekend. I'm crocheting like crazy. This is all my area where I create all of my jeweled work, which I'm wearing. So I am heading off so that I can become a grandma, so I will become more inspired. Wonderful for everybody tuning in. Hi, everybody. I am Energy with Rebecca Shea Rizzo, and I am all about energetic exchange, and I'm about to become a grandma. So it's pretty exciting. My daughter is heading off to deliver, so I am coming on just so I can remember this. I could go live. I can have this as a commemoration. So later, when my grandson is born, I'll be able to show this to him and say, hey, guess what? This is when grandma was waiting for you to show up. And I went live so that everybody everywhere could see this and share in this energetic experience. So I'm going to be out. I was on for 5 minutes. Love, light. I'll see you later. Again, if you liked this, if you thought this was cool, awesome. If not, this is really just for me to remember later that I am becoming a grandma. Love, light, and all things magical. Bye, everybody.